Okay, here's the thing. In Modern Family, there's this episode where Phil Dunphy realizes that he doesn't have any special moments with Alex, like no memories where it's just him and Alex doing something super special. So he gets really concerned by this, and the entire episode becomes him trying to do something special for Alex, but he's trying to like I can't think of the right word. He's trying to make it and manufacture it. Manufacture, that's the word that I was going for. Without any concept of what to do. So the entire episode, they're just going around, they're driving around trying to figure out some sweet way to create this memory. Or at least he thinks it's a sweet way. And the entire day, he's just hanging out with Alex. And Max has been working all day, and I'm gonna lose my entire mind. Gonna lose my entire mind. Anyways, so Phil has decided by the end of the day, where they just have not created a single memory that's big enough, that's special enough, that's smart enough, that's brilliant enough for him to do for Alex, because he has these memories with Luke and he has these memories with Haley, where he gets to, let's say it together, be the hero of a situation, where he gets to be the good father, the perfect father, the best father in the entire world, which is all he really wants to be. Phil tries so hard to make it, and nothing is working, because you can't just force those memories. You can't force those situations. There's something where you have to spend enough time with your kid actively as a parent, as an adult, to A, know who they are as a person, B, know what they like to do, and C, know anything about their lives. So someone commented on one of my videos that Phil would fail those... Everyone's anxious today. They had baths, so they're a little amped. Where Phil would fail one of those like parents on the street being interviewed about their kids' like friends' names and teachers' names situations, and he absolutely would. Phil does not know enough about his kids to be able to pass one of those tests, especially if it's just on the street. He would not be able to tell you Claire's favorite food, because A, do any of us know Claire's favorite food? No. But if Claire's favorite food were a wedge salad, he would have no idea. Are we okay? Are we okay? Can you go lay down? Okay. I put the heater on because she hates the blow dryer and it makes her really, really anxious, and then she starts scratching the floor more, but it's an entire thing. We're just gonna deal with the scratching of the floor while we talk about this. So, Phil and Alex end up at a restaurant, a diner, where it says that they have the best milkshakes in the entire world, and that will be their memory. That will be the thing that they have completed and done together, right? Right. The milkshake machine is broken, so they can't have those. Their waitress, though, is pregnant, very pregnant, ridiculously pregnant, and Phil is doing everything that he can to make that woman give birth right there, so that he can artificially create a moment with Alex where he gets to be the hero and the best father in the world and feel like a great dad to a child that he mostly just ignores and doesn't know anything about and doesn't care enough to know anything about, because he really just cares that he feels like he is a good father. So he keeps trying to do things to scare this woman or harm this woman or freak this woman out enough that she gives birth right there. And he's really hoping that he and Alex will have to deliver the baby themselves. That's his entire plan. He's really hoping that he and Alex will have to deliver the baby. This will not go on themselves. And it's not working because this woman's time is not here yet. It's about to be here, but it's not here yet. And also, the entire thing, people will bring up this episode and be like, isn't it just so sweet how he's going out of his way to create this brilliant, beautiful moment with his child? No, it's not. Because this girl is 14 and she doesn't have a single moment with her dad where it can be considered something special enough that she can remember it. She's a teenager and they don't have a single one of these moments yet. That's an issue. It's a Phil issue. And also, Phil's entire thing to try and resolve this issue is to make it other people's problems. Muffy, please, I'm gonna put them out. I'm putting them out. Okay, outside. Out, go. It is really warm out today. I know you want to go out. It's so warm. Go out. Out. You're not getting any more food. happens, what happens is he doesn't manage to have this woman give birth. But also, if he did, it would be more traumatizing for Alex than anything. It would be ridiculously selfish on Phil's part, because what he's doing is actively harming another woman and her child to make himself feel better as a father. And people forget that. People forget that so consistently because they just want to believe that Phil is a good dad. But what he's doing is trying to artificially create this moment in one day that he had 14 years to manufacture without any of this desperation. And by the end of the episode, he's so upset that he and Alex haven't managed to have this magical moment between themselves that Alex has to comfort Phil. She goes, no, this was really special because today is a day where my dad went to the ends of the earth to try and make a moment that was special just between the two of us. And is that sweet? Yes, but would it have been sweeter if we got to see Alex and Phil on a couple of different days just hanging out together? Because the thing that Phil could have learned from this entire situation is, oh, I'm not spending enough time one-on-one with just Alex. Yes, and is that ever the lesson that Phil was going to learn? No, because Phil is not trying to be a good dad. Phil's trying to feel like a good dad. He's trying to feel like a hero. He's trying to feel like the big man on campus. It doesn't actually matter if he is. The actual brilliant, beautiful moment that Alex and Phil have later on in the show when Alex is at college and she feels like a loner and like a loser and she feels like she just wants to go home and live at home with her parents because she tried her best and she's not making any friends and this isn't for her. And Phil goes out of his way to hang out with his kid through the day, to enjoy spending time with her, to do these things where he's like trying to help her make friends. And by the end of the episode, he goes, you know what? If you want to come home, you can come home because I believe you and I know you. And you say, if you say that you have done everything in your power to make this work, then I know you enough to know that you have done everything in your power to make it work. But he does one more thing while Alex is packing up so that she can go home for the rest of the semester and like commute to school. That's really important. He gives her the prom dress and the goggles because all the other kids in her department are going to jump out like into the pool in prom dresses and wear goggles and like scuba gear. And he has gone out and he got her a dress that fits and he got her goggles and he got her scuba gear so that she can go into the water with these friends. And he, like, I believe, writes her a note to say, I think that you should at least give it a try. Something like that. So he has not only listened to her and believed her, but he has then done something where he's like, if you want one last chance to do this before you come back home. And that is an easy to do moment where the man is just trying to spend time with his kid and enjoy school with her and through her in the way that a normal parent would, where they have this beautiful moment. And it's one of my favorite Phil moments in the entire show because it shows that he does have the capacity to listen to another human being for longer than 30 seconds and not try to be the hero of a situation. And it's really important to me because he never does anything like that before or after, really, for the most part. And that's a moment that's beautiful. But the moment where he's trying to get a waitress to give birth in the middle of a diner because he wants to force his kid to have a good memory with him, that's not cute, it's not funny, it's not good parenting, it's just icky. Because he wants to be the big man on campus. Anyways, thanks for coming to my Jack rant! My friends have decided that we can no longer call it a TED Talk because it's just a Jack rant and she goes on. I'm she for like 20 minutes about anything that she wants. It has only been 10 minutes this time. You're welcome. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go film some Clueless Waitress stuff. This is my Clueless Waitress fit for the day. And then I'm gonna do my Like Other Girls series because I have decided that I'm just gonna go forth with it because I want to and I'm bored and I want to do more sketches. So anyways, love you. Bye. Boop. Boop.